Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. With the possibility of marriage on the table, Todd Chrisley's daughter wonders if getting her father's blessing from behind bars is a possibility. Which one of the disgraced reality TV star's daughters has the possibility of marriage in her near future? Why does she need her father's blessing? Keep reading for the details. On a recent episode of her podcast, Chrisley shared that getting married to Trent one day could be tricky. She explained that her current boyfriend, who she went Instagram official with recently, is a bit more on the traditional side. So he is a man that would definitely want Todd's blessing before taking Lindsay's hand in marriage. Chrisley explains the situation is tricky because how many visits should Trent have with Todd before it is appropriate to ask to marry his daughter? Unfortunately, Todd Chrisley's daughter made it clear she did not know what the answer was, but she knew they would have to figure it out because of the type of man her boyfriend was. Now, this topic of marriage does leave Chrisley Knows Best fans with questions. Exactly how long has Lindsay been with Trent? After all, it wasn't too long ago she was dating a man named Suburban Dad. As TV show's Ace recently reported, Chrisley has been piecing together the timeline of her relationship via her podcast. Fans know she met Trent in February of this year. It, however, wasn't until May that they made it official. Exactly when it became official is a bit unclear, as she was reportedly still hooking up with Suburban Dad in May as well. From what fans can tell, Lindsay and Trent have been in a relationship for about 3 months. So many fans of the reality TV family question if Todd Chrisley's daughter should be hearing wedding bells this early in the relationship. Todd Chrisley has always popped off at fans explaining that Chloe was allowed to identify her family members in whatever way she felt comfortable. He insists they never forced specific labels onto her. Moreover, Todd and Julie are the only parents Chloe has ever known, as they've cared for her since she was very small. With Todd and Julie Chrisley landing behind bars, it was also finally confirmed that the couple did go through the motion of adopting Chloe. So legally, she is their daughter. And legally, she is Savannah's sister. That, however, still doesn't stop many fans from referring to Kyle Chrisley as her true father and refusing to look past it. With Chloe Chrisley's return to school, she made headlines recently. Media outlets, however, referred to her as Savannah's niece in both the headlines and the taglines. Savannah shared screenshots of the stories and proceeded to go on an epic rant. The reality TV star admits she understands why the dynamics of her family might be confusing, but she really needs people to stop calling Chloe her niece because Chloe is her sister. We have always allowed Chloe to call us whatever it was that she felt comfortable in calling us. Her therapist has worked through this with her at lengths, Savannah explained. Only time will tell that Savannah's latest rant will change how fans feel about Chloe's place in her family. Season 10 of Chrisley Knows Best started airing just weeks after Julie and Todd headed to their respective prisons. Fans were shocked that they had another season considering the circumstances. Interestingly enough, the family never talked about what was really going on in their lives. Todd had bought a new fixer-upper home, and they were still splurging on items they did not need. It has long been rumored that a new series may come out showing how life has drastically changed. Now that has become a literal reality. According to People, the reality series will document how the rest of the Chrisley family is holding up after Todd and Julie's incarceration. Those involved in the show will be Chase, Savannah, Grayson, Chloe, and Nanny Faye Chrisley. So essentially, it is the same show without the two main figureheads. They will be working with Scout Productions, who maintain that this will just keep the familial journey going. As for the family, Savannah shared it was all in the timing. She had previously teased that the family would be back sooner rather than later with a new reality series. It was all but confirmed, and now, with this release, it is officially coming to fruition. Savannah adds that it will have a range of emotions as life is very different this time around. One question is, what network will the show air on? Furthermore, when will it actually start airing? These two questions are up in the air. Of course, some could care less about the show. Either way, they have a loyal fan base, so it will be exciting to see what their new life is like, completely stripped down. Will you be watching it, or are you over the story? Let us know in the comments below.